Kaymakam. Kaymakam or Kaymakam is the title used for the governor of a provincial district in the Republic of Turkey, Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus and in Lebanon. Additionally, it was a title used for roughly the same official position in the Ottoman Empire. Etymology. The modern Turkish term Kaymakam originally comes from two originally Arabic words as used in Ottoman Turkish. Kaym, meaning standing, and makam, originally used for place but, in this context, used with the sense of office, position, or state. Thus, in Ottoman times, a Kaymakam was a state officer who was considered a representative of, or standing in place of the Sultan at a local level. Today, a Kaymakam is a representative of the government or state at a local level. History. Islamic history. According to some, the first Kaymakam in history was Ali ibn Abi Talib, who is supposed to have been appointed by the Islamic prophet, Muhammad, as the first rightful caliph. Thus, Ali was considered to be serving in the place of Muhammad. Moldavian and Wallachian history. The term Kaymakam has a specific meaning in Moldavian and Wallachian history, where it refers to a temporary replacement for a hospodar in an after-Phanariot rule, as well as the delegates of the Oltenian Ban in Craiova after the main office was moved to Bucharest during the same period. In this context, the word may be spelled Kaymakam, while the Romanian term for the office is Kaymakami. Arabian history. In Arabia, four hakims of the later Emirate of Qatar held the additional Ottoman title of Kaymakam in their administrative capacity since 1872 of district administrator since the establishment of Ottoman sovereignty till this was exchanged on 3 November 1916 with a British protectorate. Kuwait history. Similarly, three ruling native hakims of the later Emirate of Kuwait were also Kaymakam of Akazes in the same province. 1871 till a British protectorate, also on 3 November 1914. Ottoman Empire. In the Ottoman Empire, the title of Kaymakam was originally used for the official deputizing for the Grand Vizier during the latter's illness, absence from the capital on campaign, or in the interval between the dismissal of one Grand Vizier and the arrival to the capital of a new appointee. The practice began in the 16th century, or perhaps even earlier, and continued until the end of the empire. The Kaymakam enjoyed the full plenitude of powers of the Grand Vizier, but was not allowed to intervene in the conduct of the military campaigns selected from the ranks of the viziers. The Kaymakam played an important role in the politics of the capital and often became involved in intrigues against the absent Grand Vizier, trying to replace him. In the last decades of the empire, the post of Kaymakam was filled by the members of the imperial cabinet, or by the Sheikh al-Islam. The modernization and westernization reforms instituted in the 19th century added new meanings to the term. With the establishment of the regular Asakiri-Manchuri Muhammadiyya troops in 1826, Kaymakam became a rank in the Ottoman army, equivalent to a lieutenant colonel. It remained in use throughout the final century of the empire, and continued in use in the Turkish Republic until the 1930s, when it was replaced by the title of Yarbay. The overhaul of the administrative system in the Tanzimat reform soon after saw the use of Kaymakam for the governor of a sanjak, while after the establishment of the Vilayet system in 1864, a Kaymakam became the governor of Okaza. The system was retained by modern Turkey, where a sub-province is still headed by a Kaymakam. In Ottoman Egypt, the title of Kaymakam was used in its generic sense of lieutenant for deputies or agents, but most notably, until the ascendancy of Muhammad Ali of Egypt, for the interim governors of the country, who served between the removal of one governor and the installation of the next one. In the tumultuous politics of the ruling Mamluk elite, the appointment of a Kaymakam became, particularly in the 18th century, a device by which a Mamluk faction would legitimize its ascendancy, before installing one of its own members as governor. After Muhammad Ali consolidated his control of the country and his westernizing reforms, the title, as in the rest of the Ottoman Empire, acquired a new technical meaning. In the army, it became a rank equivalent to lieutenant colonel, while in the administration it signified the official in charge of an aya, with particular responsibility for the maintenance of the irrigation system. Kaymakams is a military rank. The rank is attested in use with a British officer commanding the Equatorial Battalion in East Africa, 1918. Kaymakam RF White DSO, who was an officer of the Essex Regiment.